kiss that was. Well, this is a difficult one for Nigel Bond. I think he'd be trying to get somewhere here with the cue ball, if he possibly could.
12 degrees, thank you.
Well, that's what he tried, but unfortunately,
and missed Stephen Hendry.
He fouled the green, and he's left a chance for Stephen. But that was a good bit of run from Stephen. Left him an almost impossible snooker to escape from.
One. Six. 7. 14. 15. 22. 23. 28. 29.
Asking for the cue ball to cleaned. Be clean. I don't know whether he got a bad contact. He's certainly not finished in ideal position on a colour. Of course, we know Stephen is such a good potter. If he takes the blue on, you wouldn't really expect him to miss it. And not only did he get the blue, he's got a nice angle on this red to probably pot it and play for the black in the same pocket.
$35. 42. 43. 50. 51.
This time into the cluster, no other reds available. for reds to go at, but it could have been kinder. Playing this into the far right corner pocket. Well, it knocked a few times, but in it went.
59.
So looking now for a black and one more red. There you see it, and when this red goes in, there'll only be 67 points left, and he'll be 71 in front.
67.
And we certainly can't fault Nigel in this frame, Ted. That bit of luck from Stephen, snookering him. He's done nothing wrong.
No, that's perfectly true, John. But one gets the feeling that when Stephen gets in the mood, he can just pick these frames off at will.
73.
Yes, you've got to admit, he does make the game look easy. When I was playing, I didn't realise it was this easy, Ted. It always seemed a bit more difficult to me.
9. 80.
Now that's 87. There's still 51 points there.
88.
Left himself the angle on this red in potting it, and knocked the other red away from the right-hand cushion. Under normal circumstances, we may be talking high break here, but of course, that's already in the hands of Stephen. Second highest, I suppose, is the 136 from Andy Hicks.
He really is quite fabulous. Extraordinary young snooker player. I say young, 26 years of age. That's not there.
101.
But with comparative ease, Stephen Hendry makes a break of 101, takes the last frame and is now 1 frame down. Nigel Bond leading 4 frames to 3 at the interval.